But yeah, I would definitely pay the cumulative upkeep.
And you guys are all still almost at your starting life total except for Butters, who looks like he's taking it behind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I just backed Tom for 10.
yeah.
So yeah, no. After this game, you can just thank everybody for stopping by. Sorry for the technical difficulties, and we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doug will see you in a few hours or Doug or whatever.
Okay. Hey, there we are. Okay, so we got a new stream up right now.
Okay, are we live? In the booth, are we live? Okay, so we got the thumbs up.
All right, cool. We're back on.
So
Different stream.
For anybody who is rejoining us,
I don't think there's anybody.
we
here
will apologize real quick. And
Right.
if you missed Josh's turn, he attacked with Kalia, put in an Avacyn because he's a douche.
Because that's what heroes do.
And then he played a Return to Dust and blew up the stupid artifact.
Naked Singularity, which gave me my one green that I needed.
And unfortunately blew up my Great Henge.
Which needed to go.
It was fine. It was
No,
just
it was
a great.
not.
It was
not
just
fine. It
a
was
great
not fine.
henge.
It was not fine.
Boys.
Everybody calm
You
down.
are live.
You are live.
No, you are.
And I think you were done.
Thank you,
You are live.
Mr.
You are
Adam
live.
Doucette.
Yeah, man, that was my bigger on,
You
man.
got the penizzle in the chat.
We got
Yeah,
rid of
sweet.
the ridiculous artifact that was going to ruin everything for everybody except Butters
Right. So,
Hey, Doug,
and Tom. Actually,
Now that that's
Tom
gone.
you did pretty well with
can
that.
we get that swapped?
he did okay.
That's still showing the last one.
Good. Cody.
Cody!
All right, so we got Cody recast. I don't have to worry about how weird the mana is anymore.
Nope, sure out.
So I'm just gonna go ahead, untap, gonna draw my card, be sad that I don't have a Great Henge, play a forest.
Must be nice to have Forest.
Oh, I've got all the forests.
Must be nice.
I just need one.
4 Butters. Just no forest.
Do you have any
whatsoever.
forests in the deck?
No,
I mean, that's the question, right?
yeah, they're there.
That's a big question.
Are you sure?
Hey, Josh,
Because it doesn't seem like you're sure.
Very
What's up?
true.
are you gonna leave me alone?
Yeah, man.
Don't do
Are
it,
you
Josh.
gonna keep swinging?
No, I'm
that shit at
gonna
me?
swing. I'm gonna swing at Johnny Boy next.
Okay, because if you stop
No,
swinging that crap at me, I'll leave it alone.
It's all good, man.
Okay. So then instead, I'll go ahead and pay 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7,
No, it really doesn't.
and I will play a Protean Hulk.
Spicy.
And then I will pass the turn.
I needed to get her out so I could hit Johnny Boy without any real incident.
No, I'm just saying, like, you keep swinging 10 at me, there's gonna be problems.
Now it's indestructible, so it's all good. I mean, I'm still gonna take damage from Johnny Boy, I'm sure, because talking about smacking him in the face probably ain't making him very happy.
No, it's not the best course of action.
No, I'm sure not.
playing. I'm not vengeful today.
No, well that's
No,
good.
I feel like I'm just going to be a little bit more opportunistic.
That seems like a good idea.
Uh,
I mean, I am tapped out, so you do have an opportunity.
I see 2 lands that are untapped.
Well, right, but I mean,
Yeah, but there's kind of blood and water over there for Butters, so I'm gonna get you for
Oh,
4 Butters.
no, Butters.
poor Butters.
I like to
Sorry,
kick a
is
man
this-
when he's down.
Screen time.
You are clearly kicking him while he's down.
Let's see.
So if everybody in the chat can go ahead and
So another
press F
Butters
for
takes another
Butters.
4.
Mm-hmm.
4 Butters.
1, 2,
Press
3, 4,
F,
5,
pay
6,
respects to
7. Yeah,
Butters.
see, I'm still short, right?
Short of playing your commander again.
I am, but I got the
That's a bummer.
obelisk spider,
Hey, I'm leaving you alone, man. Don't look at my crap.
and I got all these
Those
sweet
all
cards
these sweet
and
cards.
all this sweet mana. So I'm gonna say go.
Go. All right, cool deal. So I'm gonna untap and draw a
Let's
card.
take this in order.
Debating what I want to do.
Now remember what just happened.
No, I know.
I think your best
remember.
course of
This is
action
fair.
is to
It's all good.
kill my Protean Hulk and only the Protean Hulk.
So
Because then he gets
I'm
to
gonna do-
fish out the combo that kills us
So
all.
I'm gonna pay
No, I don't got combos in this.
No.
3.
But
sorry.
Protean Hulk, I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
really
play
want
a Sword
Protean
of
Hulk
War
that
and
Yes,
Peace.
you totally do. Ooh, that's no bueno.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 and equip that to Kalia.
That sounds like a plan.
Yep, that is a plan. I'll actually pay it that way. So we got that one tapped. I am then going to move to combat. Johnny boy, I'm going to send a Kalia and an Avacyn, and then a Angel of Sanctions at you.
At me?
At him.
Yeah,
Oh,
me.
okay.
And then when Angel of Sanctions enters the battlefield, I'm going to exile that until Angel of Sanctions leaves the battlefield.
Oh, all right. Well, I
Okay.
guess I'm taking it.
Feels like it's the entire black team against me, but
Let me
except for
see.
the bad guy, he hasn't done a whole lot of it.
Yeah,
I'm
much
just showing
like-
him one way to get
So
green.
10, 13.
Yeah,
Plus a
I
sword
would hit
trigger.
you for 3 damage.
I'm
how
going to
many
get
cards you
green
got in
now,
your
but I
hand?
have to wait for specific things to happen.
3.
3. Take another 3 from
Or-
the sword, and I will gain 1, 2,
Or go
3,
fucking wild.
4 from the sword.
That's harsh.
I can go super wild.
So my spider's gone. Until
I mean,
she
you
goes
chose a
away.
Cody
Yep.
deck, man. Like, you chose a deck that is all about
And
weird
then I
shenanigans.
am done after
Weird
that.
shenanigans might
Butters,
happen and it might screw me over at the same time.
Go ahead.
What happens when you leave them alone?
It's on you. Yeah, he's going to be doing all kinds of janky stuff as soon as he gets that green mana. It'll be Cody this, untap it, do it again, blah, blah, blah. And just wait.
You know, at least
We
he
leave him
didn't,
alone
at
long
least he
enough, that's
didn't
what's
build
gonna
his
happen.
Cody deck to be all like, I give you Cody so that you can't play permanent spells.
You might end up doing that anyways.
I have to Cody it up. So 4 mana, it's giving me 5. Using the green and 4 of that for
Where you can? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Pay 4, get Wilberg.
but because of Cody,
Right. It's not Sky Shroud claim. It's
right?
whatever is off the top.
Storage Matrix,
Okay.
which let's see
Yeah,
here
that's
is
not-
this caster
not-
play.
You were great.
Can't cast it, so it goes to the bottom.
It's terrible.
So nothing happens? Or.
It won't cast because
You can't cast permanent spells.
you can't cast permanent spells and it's
Oh, so it's-
cascade,
so
so
it's
it
just
just
a whiff.
basically goes. And then I search for my 2 forests, put them in play.
Hey, but you know what? You get your forests out of it.
Yep,
That's probably good for you.
put them into play, and it's not tapped, so we are hopefully finding 2 standard forests, which I might not actually have a second standard forest in here.
Butters.
I mean,
do.
it is a 5 color, but I
I
feel
mean,
like
fair enough.
I feel like even in my big 5 color though, I'm running
There's
2 of each.
yeah,
basic
there's
level.
2 of each, yeah.
Well, I run like heavy green.
Well, like I still have more green.
But like dual color green, you know.
But yeah, as far as basics though, I run 2 of each basics, so that you kind of always have at least a couple things to
So-
do for.
Search for it.
There's still 1 floating from that. We will.
Cultivate and get more basic
Yep.
lands.
One in play tapped.
And now Butters can't complain about being mana hosed anymore.
Yeah, now I
It's
actually.
exciting.
No, I actually
I
have-
don't want to see what's gonna happen.
Now I actually have mana to do something. Not that that something's going to be great. Putting that into my hand.
Oh, Butters. Don't make me kill you.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to have to do it, but I will. I promise.
Not much is happening right now.
All right, but just, be cool.
I mean, look. Look, Miss Freakish Nightmare, the
Just be
life
cool,
totals
man.
have been decreasing. Just not as fast as you'd like.
Thanks to me.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to untap.
There's been some slugging it out here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and draw a card.
Well, and of course, when you make this deck, you make the best version of it you possibly can.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's about as good as it can possibly be.
That's fair.
Okay, so I'm going to play Woodland Cemetery as my land for the turn.
Tom's got all of his mana in his deck out.
Oh dear.
Hey, Josh.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
No, I'm just asking a question. If I swing a 6/6 at you, will you block and kill it?
Oh, you want to? Oh, you want me to kill you? No, no, absolutely not.
Come on.
You know what? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll make the decision easy for you. If you swing it at me, I'll path to exile it.
That's way
That's much better. I
That's
like that.
way more like
I feel like you should have said that you would kill it.
I mean, he is going to kill it.
Why?
No.
Exiled or death is still the same as killing.
That's really. I mean, I don't see the point in telling the truth in that situation.
All right. I think I am going to just pass the turn for now.
Maybe he was going to swords it.
That's fair.
No, I was just asking a question. I'm like, hey, do a guy a favor. Kill my 6/6.
No, of course not. Why would I do that, Tom?
Got to be cool.
No. There's nothing cool going on.
Do I have enough to do both of those?
No.
Got to figure out how to get this screen time out to last a little longer. It's ridiculous.
Well, there should be a setting in there where you can turn off sleep mode. I have no idea where the setting is. I just assume it
idea.
exists.
Right? I'm sure it's
All
there
right.
somewhere.
I'm going to mutate Gem Razor
Ooh, spicy.
into the Recluse.
Woo woo.
Gives it reach and trample, which it already has.
Are you sure, and I'm just helping you out on this one, are you sure you don't want to make the Gem Razor the top? Because you end up with a 4-2 this way, or you end up with a 4-4 that way.
Right.
We're still with both abilities.
Still
Is
with all.
it still a spider or no?
Damn.
Yeah, I believe so. Isn't it?
No, I know. I
Does it take
think.
the creature type?
Yeah, no,
I
if you
think
want
it's
to
whatever-
keep the spider, then
Yeah,
you
I
want
think
the
it's-
other one to be on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's whatever the
It still
top one
has
is
reach
your
and
type.
trample, and
Yep.
it still
Right.
destroys an artifact.
Yep, sure
That's
does.
because it mutated.
Yeah, you bet.
Yep, it did still
So,
mutate.
an artifact or enchantment. Do you have any?
I don't.
I got a sword.
Yeah, we'll go with the sword.
Sure. It's indestructible, so no.
Oh,
The only other target's
Alien
So
targets.
cool.
Oh,
I think that's fair. All right.
I mean, define fair.
Right.
Let's see.
I mean, at this
I'm
point, I
going
might just
to,
cast this now that Cody's not on the field.
Like chain your seed.
Put all my mana in one
Have me
pool. And
sacrifice a creature.
put all my mana in one pool and hope for the best.
And then I'll say go.
If you're blowing up all the
I
lands,
will go
buggers,
ahead
don't do it.
and
I'm not-
like
I'm not blowing up all the lands. I'm
thing
giving
that's locking
people
down
A
your-
chance to blow up only part of their stuff.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
Well, very, very gentlemanly.
No problem.
Appreciate that.
So then I will untap and draw a card.
And I will run the gamble of putting all my stuff into one pile.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I will.
Just need some mana, I think.
So I'm going to pay 4 for a Blood Speaker.
Yeah.
He has at the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice Blood Speaker. If you do, search your library for a demon card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle.
Yeah.
Whenever a demon comes into play under your control, return Blood Speaker from your graveyard to your hand. So it's kind of a repeatable tutor effect for demons.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn neat, to say the least.
That's
Kinda.
a word for it, yes.
All right, let's see here. Let's spread some damage around this time. So we'll go Kalia of the Vast coming at Tom,
So that's 4 more.
along with a Garden Hellkite, and then Butters, you get an 8/8 Avacyn. And then I will have the 5 damage Bogarden Hellkite deals when he enters the battlefield to Johnny Boy.
To the face?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
And then how many cards you got in your hand?
7.
7. So you'll take 7 damage from Sword of War and Peace.
I thought you targeted me with that.
Oh yeah, that's you. So
I got
how many
2.
cards? 2. Oh, so you'll take 2. It's my bad. And then I will gain 3. And I will be good. Go ahead.
Okay.
A lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing real good, Josh.
No, I tried. This deck's meant to win mosh games. That's what I built it for.
Well, we are gonna do this.
All right.
See if it screws me.
Here we go. 10 damage to everything.
Butters
This
and
one.
pop.
You would want that because all your crap's indestructible.
Yeah, I know.
All of your stuff is indestructible?
Yeah.
We're casting Whims of Fate.
Okay.
Starting with me, each player separates all permanents he or she controls into 3 piles. Then each player chooses one of his piles at random and sacrifices those permanents. So you have 3 piles. So like,
No, I get how it works.
Yep, and then-
but it includes all of our lands.
yes, it does.
But is it equal piles?
However you
No.
want to do your piles. You get to decide, and it's random roll to determine which one of those piles disappears. They can be empty. So you can have one that's just everything,
Yeah.
which is exactly what I'm doing. Yeah.
All right, I'm doing 1.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, we're gonna
6.
And I'm out for the rest of the game. Yeah.
6.
Yep.
And I'm out too then.
No,
Well, no, you have to
each
roll.
person roll.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you can roll your own.
Well, shoot.
So then I guess I'll
The
go
randomness of this.
1,
die.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6.
So we'll do
I need a die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't think I have a 6-sided.
2.
1, 2.
Yep. You hit the same thing I did, Tom.
Yep.
Welcome to my world.
All right, I'm gonna go 1, 2.
I ain't high-fiving that. That shit's stupid.
Yeah, Johnny Boy keeps everything. And I keep just about everything.
God, it is such a dumb card.
It's really terrible. But I mean, it's a decent way to get rid of an Evison.
It's an easy way to get rid of everything.
I had an answer for the Avacyn.
I didn't have an answer for the continuous life I was losing.
All right,
Now it's even
you
worse.
done?
Yeah, I'm done.
He's got to be now. Yeah.
I'll get that Protean Hulk killed.
Killing Butters.
No, I'm swinging at all of you.
All at me?
Yeah,
Sure. I'll path the Protean.
sure.
He's like, sweet, I can go get a land. Then how much? I will
4.
I will block and kill the Yarok on an Evison,
Sure,
and I'll block and kill the other one on an indestructible 3/2.
sure.
That's the way this deck be, though.
Dude, don't be proud of that.
Right? That was
just dumb.
that screwed over both you and Tom, and that was basically it.
Like, I mean, it is what it is. It's the game. It's just like, don't be proud of that.
Right?
Like,
This deck was built around chaos and is doing exactly what it's meant to do. Yeah, I screwed myself, but
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna pay off.
not anymore, no.
No, not anymore.
I was already 15 life, so there's no way I was.
Yeah.
Right?
I had to hit something giant and you keep the one way.
go?
Yeah, you can go.
You guys keep killing the one way I have hitting those giant things.
No, do not say you guys. That has been Johnny who has been attacking you every time. That was one person.
Let's see. So I'm going to go with a 4/2 trample and a 1/4 that deals damage and -1/-1 counters at Josh. 5 total.
I will
Gotcha.
block and kill that on an Evison. 8/8, indestructible. And I'll take the 1. I took the 1.
Oh. That's all right.
You second it anyways?
Damnation.
Damnation?
Oh, that is the gamble of chaos for sure.
Okay, well, all my stuff's indestructible.
Oh, it doesn't get through it?
Avison's indestructible.
No.
And so is all my stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought, like Wrath or Damnation got around it.
Nope.
Nope.
no. You have to exile.
That's
Exile.
literally the store sacrifice.
Yep, that's what you have to do. So, yeah, that's probably not a good play.
I'm not going to do that then.
No, probably not. Should keep your 1/4 on the battlefield.
Yeah, I should. Well, then I can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play my general.
Sweet.
At least I got that.
Yeah, at least you got that.
You can go.
All right. So untap and draw a card. I will play an Arid Mesa as my land for a turn. Actually, upkeep, sacrifice, Blood Speaker. Go search for a demon, put it into my hand.
Always helps to have demons.
It does, actually. Really, really does.
All hope may be lost.
Oh, 100%. I won't say 100%, but it is very unlikely that will turn around.
So I'm going to go grab a Lord of the Void.
Still like 27 lands in here. Not that I'll get to them before I die, but
Well, that's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Johnny approves.
Yeah, he's pretty
Lord of the Void's a good card.
Yeah, he's really good.
I'm not scared.
Then I will. Butters, you gonna cut that? That goes to my hand.
not really, but I will.
Yep. I draw. Something nice.
I do have a magic acorn in here that allows me a 1 take back per game. It's in here somewhere. I think Tyler's wondering where
I'll
it
move to
is.
combat.
Yeah, don't attack me.
Why?
You just don't want to attack me.
Why?
Because he doesn't want. Because he doesn't want to get attacked.
I'm telling you, like, it's not the right move.
How do you figure?
I,
You know, tap.
I can't tell you, but you know,
I'm all
just don't do it.
indestructible.
You should attack him.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to. All right. So we're gonna send Avison at Tom. We'll send Akalia and a Lord of the Void at Johnny. Both indestructible.
Okay. How big are they?
7/7 and a 2/2.
Who is gonna win this one? Why are you even posting that?
I'll block the 7/7 with the Shalom and
Tell us you haven't been
block the
paying
other one
attention
with
without
Obelisk
telling
Spider.
us.
Yeah.
put a -1/-1 counter on her, and then everybody loses a life and I gain a life.
No shit. Well, I'm at 14. Whatever am I gonna do?
Wait, I lose a life?
Yeah, and I gain 1.
And I will pay 1, 2, 4 for a Overflowing Chalice kicked 2 times.
What was I gonna do?
It just adds mana.
Okay, good job.
Good.
That was fair.
Oh, and when that demon entered, he goes back to my hand.
That's nice.
Good.
I will play Temple of Malady and scry 1. And swing for 1 at Butters.
Hi, Butters! Funny.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You play Penumbra Spider.
Number spider.
And how much do you have on the field right now?
I had a 8/8 Avison. Flying indestructible.
Okay. I will pass.
Untap.
Yeah, the only proper play I had was to put all my lands in one pile and just hope I didn't hit it.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's entirely on me. Like, I should have spread it out more. I just didn't feel like taking the time to do it.
Right.
Because
Well, I mean, you're
we're on camera and
Yeah.
trying to get a
Right,
game
right,
going,
right.
and it's like I could have spent.
and your 33% chance to hit that
5.
anyway. So
Oh, that no, 33%. Numbers are numbers. 33% chance is not a good chance to gamble on that. I just didn't want to
I'm going to
take.
play opposite outside. I'm going to return target permanent.
I just
from my
didn't want to
graveyard
take
the
forever
battlefield.
to do it.
So I'm going to return my Angel of Sanctions from the graveyard to the battlefield,
That doesn't sound good.
targeting Shalab, and I'll
that do?
pay the extra 2 for the ward.
So that goes,
Exiles
that goes
it.
my way.
Yep.
until sanctions
You can put it to the command zone if you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it in exile.
Yeah, because it's
No.
technically under the.
Then I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I
Right,
gotta get it
right.
back.
Yeah.
Well, I think that must mean my wife is at home watching the game on
then-
there because I didn't type that. And that
I
sure
will
says I did.
swing,
That's fair.
I ain't going out first. I mean, I might, but it's not like I have mana, so I'm
7
not
at
a threat.
Tom, and an 8/8 Avison at Butters. And then I will trigger the Lord of the Void. I need to see the top 7 cards of your library, Tom.
How is it worded?
Deals combat damage to a player. Exile the top 7 cards of that player's library, then put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield under your control.
So, okay. Just seeing
Yep.
if I got to see them.
Yeah, right. No, I get you.
Tom is rooting for himself.
No, that is clearly my wife at home who has logged into the
I'm gonna
YouTube
grab
to
a
watch me
Grave
get my
Titan.
butt whooped.
Oh,
And those are exiled, Tom. And I'll drop 2/2 zombies.
because you need 2/2 zombies.
Well, of course, I do. 2/2.
I mean, honestly, out of all the stuff he could have got out of here, Grave Titan
Is everything indestructible?
Yes.
Is that what we're supposed to believe?
Yes. That is
That is unfortunately the case.
that is the case. And then I'm good after that. Go ahead.
See what you got, Butters.
Good.
Discarded card.
Swing for one of Butters.
Die, Butters.
I'll say go.
I'm at 4. I might not win this one, guys.
Oh, well, that's not really gonna help. I think I'm gonna fold here and say good game.
Yeah, is that it? Everybody good? Because I'm gonna kill 1, 2, and then probably pretty close you're dead. So,
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
yeah, is that it?
Yep.
Oh, maybe, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm dead.
GG.
Good
Good
game.
game, guys.
Yeah, there was no.
Good game.
You see, I could have clammed
Good
these
game.
to get a bunch of free casts.
That might have worked.
Could have mused.
Well, we
something.
could have done all sorts
Right.
of
But it
things.
only take care
But yeah,
of
those
one,
are my 3 other options.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I need to
So,
try to
right
clear some
card,
of the
run.
board.
Yeah, right.
But then there was a land after. I would have needed more.
No, end
definitely.
of the day, it's a matter of like putting all your lands in one pile is just dumb, and I did it to save time, and that
Nice.
is what it is.
I did it because it was
Nice to
for,
see
for me. It
Avison
was kind of the
I was-
proper move to not.
I was
spread them out.
also trying to not single out Josh the whole game, which is why
Kalia
I
is
never dropped my agent to-
amazing.
You guys let the bad guy win?
Of course. Well,
Didn't
I don't
let him
think
win.
they
Oh,
let
they're really
I,
bad at
I
winning.
helped him win.
Unfortunately, this is one of those like I was being nice. I had an agent of treachery in my hand the whole game,
Oh, nice.
and I
Could've just played it.
opted to not take Josh out by taking his commander and the Avison.
Right.
Because I was like, you know what? Let's not just single Josh out because he was doing the best.
And
You
when I
saw Butter shooting himself in the foot a couple times back there.
Yeah.
when I didn't have green mana, I needed Cody to be able to jar his respite if somebody attacked me to get more lands. And then people
right.
kept destroying Cody, so I could never respite.
I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes just stuff like that happens. Like I said, the lands thing, it's like, I made a very bad decision. And it's like, I'm trying to be quicker because we're on camera and
Clearly that was not
shouldn't
the
do
right
that. Should have taken my time like you should, but what are you going to do?
Is
Just
what it
can't
is.
have nothing nice.
Right?
Nope, sure can't. Just,
We stopped on
Good
TikTok
match.
and did a little
Yeah.
live to show
Good match,
people
good
that
win.
we were
good
over
match.
here.
Hell yeah.
Well, hopefully.
Thanks for making it interesting,
But
Butters.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
That's just
for
the way.
sure.
It's like chaos isn't going to win a whole lot, but it's going to be a.
But it's gonna be a
it's going to
weird
keep the
game.
game interesting.
Right.
I mean,
And that's what this deck's built
Some
around.
people say the chaos decks are interesting, and I've never been of that opinion. And it's one of those like, chaos decks are, I feel like, an excuse for people to be like, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
No, I mean,
who
this was
cares?
100% my fault.
No, it was very clearly Butters'
Yeah,
fault.
100%.
Oh, see, and my wife
I
in
think
the
he's
chat
wrong.
there is correct. It was my first mistake. I didn't just single out Josh. I should have, in fact, gone blood for the blood god and just taken him out.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But
I mean, I'm
Next
not gonna.
time.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
that's what I get for trying to play nice.
Right.
Why don't you tell all these guys at home to thank you for stopping out and seeing you, and we'll.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I had a whole bunch of
see you guys
fun
next
dropping
time.
Angels, Demons, and Dragons on these fools.
Yeah,
You got a
no,
lot
Yeah, it worked out pretty well.
it was a good it was
The
a
one
good
thing I
if
wasn't
interesting
prepared
game
for
today.
was indestructible. Oh yeah, okay.
Right,
I think
right.
I could have pulled it off if your stuff wasn't indestructible.
I mean, that's the problem with Addison, right?
We got a lot of cool
is the
stuff
problem.
Yeah.
coming up in the next 2 weeks. We got some murders at Karloff Manor early.
Oh yeah,
showings,
that
possibly.
set is coming out, and if you keep an eye out on the channel in a couple of hours here, we should have some more information dropping with Doug about our next big giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
So keep an eye out for
That is
that.
coming
Yeah,
up.
Doug.
And then hopefully in the near future, you can also keep an eye out for the remaining team battles on our lives coming up. Don't know exactly when that's happening, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, absolutely. It's coming. It's coming real soon. I think next week we got the white team battle, maybe, or the week
Nice.
after. But you're going to be up against
It'll
Peanut
be-
and Petey, which is going to be a really tough, tricky battle to get through too.
Yeah, those
this would be
two
a fun
are those two can definitely be problematic. PD particularly, don't listen to what that guy tells you. That guy builds janky decks.
Yes, he does.
He has some interesting brews. I will give him that.
Yeah.
He has some very.
So, but I mean that one ought to be a fun match.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that'll be this coming weekend or the following, but keep an eye out for it. So,
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you in just a couple hours, guys, with an announcement.
Yeah.
thank you for joining
Thanks
us
for
today.
joining
We'll
us
see you
today.
next time.
Kalia for the win.
It was a redemption from the.
Kalia
Black
for the
battle.
win on Casual Commander.
Not Studios.